Hey guys again, hope you had a good day. I just want to talk about feelings. I suppose it's essentially your emotions and stuff, but feelings is a good way of putting it. So how you feel is really interesting, and it kind of dictates how you feel. So it's a cycle. So say for example, you wake up in the morning, you're a little bit groggy, so you think, oh, you'll take some coffee on, and then that wears off, and then you're back to feeling a bit again. So you eat some food, get some sugars, get some proteins, get that metabolism going, and then that crashes out. Also give you a nice hit of the dopamine if you get it just right to satiation. Can't talk at all, but satiation. I think that's it. Basically, it's all cycles. So I'm really noticing it now because I've been doing exercise and stuff for a long time, macronutrients and blah blah blah, lots of mental health and neurochemical work, and just to understand things, see how things work, and being on the moment with all the things I do, including masturbation, including sex. And it can be a bit frightening, especially if you're with your partner, and then you get up during sex and you're like, oh, hang on a minute, I just want to write that down. That's madness. But yeah, basically, I usually save it for the end. I'll come out with something really weird, like about the matriarchy or patriarchy during or after. Funny. So, it's better to keep things kind of smooth. The graph of life does do this, and you can't help that. So it's up. Hopefully it's a general upward trend if you're making the right decisions. It usually is, but there's nothing to stop it from just absolutely booming. At any point you could get cancer, or you could, anything can happen. People can die, you can get killed, run over, whatever, blah blah blah. Meet malevolence. So it's the story of the world, man. This energies and the life force. You don't die. That's another one. That'll be a good video. We have to get that in there. As in, nothing ever dies. You might have noticed that, but you may not have done as well. So what was I saying? Feelings. So you kind of want to keep those cycles, those peaks and those troughs, like as a level as possible, as smooth as possible, because all you really want is you want a nice decent energy, and you want that across the day, and you want to feel alright, and you don't want to feel, I'll speak for myself, I want to feel alright, and I'd like to feel, that feeling of satiation in everything that I am, mind, body and soul, but in a way which isn't like excitable or not. It's just smooth, simple, smooth, gentle. Simple is a good way of saying it. And that's nice. It really gives a really proactive response to the mind and the body and soul to be in that manner. And you really don't need a lot. There's people out there that are like seriously powerful, and they're like, they don't even eat and stuff. Some yogis and stuff, they don't eat, and they're just, God, this like pretty something else, man. In hot climates, and they're just like literally, I forget what it's called now, but it's people that like literally just live with the elements, like water and like sugars and it's pretty amazing. So yeah, if you can, just eat very little and eat often, and do the same with every other part of your body. Give your mind very little and give it often, and give your body very little and give it often, give your soul very little and give it often, and just leave it like that and leave it ticking. It's really wonderful thing to be like that, because wherever you are, if there's somewhere you can just quickly visit, take 5 minutes, and somewhere unusual, you probably walk past a million things in your day that you never stop to look at because you apparently haven't got time. But if you just put your phone down for a second, he says as he's making a video on his phone, just walk in there, if it's a church or perhaps a hall, or perhaps some, little view off of a bridge that you've never seen before, or just down a little alley, you don't know where it goes. Just have a look, poke your nose and just look and see what the world is, and some fields, some hay bales, whatever. and really try and enjoy yourself, and but gentle again. It's not, you don't have to, oh, I'm not going to go down there because I need to explore this completely and understand everything in entirety. No, it's fine. Like, as you cruise through your life, take every opportunity you can to see things, to learn, but in a way which isn't like all consuming and taking. It's giving. You know, you don't have to make a huge structure out of everything. You don't have to make a huge deal out of everything, great propensity out of everything. You don't have to look for any return from your so-called investment. You don't have to look for, you know, I forget how someone put it once to me, like, it's all like risk and reward, and that's just not really a good way of looking at things. You know, like if you're constantly like trying to tee up something, I mean, what are you trying to tee up? The only thing you're going to tee up is your own disturbed misery, essentially. So yeah, happy cruising, girls and guys. Woo! Peace.